Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being the name of the Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Those are the correct names you pray to. I'd like to give double honors to the elders of Israel, who are the elders at GMS. Those are the men that taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And I'd like to also give citations to Akim out there on the highways and byways, pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity, which is the real house of David. So as you can see on the screen, this quote says, "Did you know no one can destroy iron? No one can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, no one can destroy a person, but his own mindset can." And it just made me think, how brothers, you have to think positive in this thing, man. You have to think positive in the thing. That's where your faith comes in. Faith in these scriptures leads to positive thoughts. Now, I live on something I call it the glass half full mentality. So no matter what I go through, man, I find the good in it. I find something that can motivate me in it. And in the sense, no matter what it is, like, hey, in the time of trouble, time of Jacob trouble, when we're coming in, we know that we're going to be tested. Okay, we know that. Our faith is truly going to be tested, and that's going to show who's real and who's not. So we know we're going to be seeing some crazy things that have never been seen before. But the flip side of that, and what I use in the glass half full mentality is, hey, if I believe and have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he's going to deliver me out of that. Okay, that's a fact. Okay. If you are one of those men, he will deliver you out of those things. Okay, he's not going to put you in something that you can't handle. Okay, so that's the glass half full mentality. So brothers have to train their minds to think positive. Okay, think positive within reason of the truth. Because you don't want to fool yourself. Okay, you don't want to lie to yourself. But what I'm saying is these scriptures you can pull things out of them, and you can extrapolate good even in a bad situation. Okay, and if you don't, you're going to destroy yourself. Okay, just by you thinking negative, you're going to destroy yourself. Okay, so I just want to get a couple of scriptures. This is Shalakia. This is Philippians 4:4-8. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things, man. Okay, so that's where your mind needs to be, and when your mind is there, you can always find your mind, you strengthen your mind, and it won't give you those negative thoughts, because we all have negative thoughts, man. We're in this flesh. Okay, no brother can tell you that he doesn't have a negative thought. Okay, because we all got to battle the flesh that we're in. We're not perfect yet. Okay, we'll be perfect when we're in the kingdom, and we get those new bodies. Okay, Lord willing, we're those men. So all brothers go through this, man. You go through little moments in moments and times and throughout your days, and throughout your journey, that you're going to have negative thoughts in your head. And if you continue on those negative thoughts, they can harm you, man. They'll bring you down. Okay, just like that quote said. Okay, all right. Verse 9, those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me. So we seen it, man. We seen the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, not only in the scriptures, but in our daily lives, man. We all have reports of, praising Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and being rescued from things. Okay, being him always being there with us. Okay, so I could think about times even before I in this life found out about the truth, where I was in a bad situation, I got out of that, and now that I have the knowledge, I understand that was Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai the whole time, man. And it's sometimes it make you cry think about it, like, damn, this could have really happened to me, man. A personal situation. I remember I got shot at, and the bullet hit the window right behind me, and if it would have went another direction, it could have hit me right in the head, man. Okay, just like that, I could have been dead. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai saved me from that, man. And I got a lot of other situations, just like I know other brothers do, testimonies. Okay, all right. So we know the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and we have to lean on those things, okay? We have to put our mind on those things, okay? And that's what guides us in this journey, in this life, man, okay? Because if you don't have that, of course you're going to get depressed. Of course the negative thoughts are going to eat at you, and it's going to wither away at you, man. And then that's how you get brothers who fall out of this thing, okay? All right? Salaki. Let's go to Psalms. Psalms 94:19. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, matter of fact, let me I love Psalms 94. I'm gonna just start at 17. Just stick to the point. Psalms 94:17. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. Okay, so he's all we have, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is all we have, okay? That's what keeps us going, okay? That's what keeps us out of that temptation, okay? When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai held us up, man. So when you do have these negative thoughts, man, I always say go in the Psalms, man. You know, the whole scriptures, everything is there for us to motivate us, but especially these Psalms, man, okay? David was talking, man. He was spilling his feelings, okay? So, like, get into that, man. This is there for us, okay? Like, people in this world go to therapy, okay? We got the scriptures, okay? And we got the brothers, okay? The brotherhood, man. And with their basis, their foundation is going to be from the scriptures, okay? At the end of the day, this is our comforter, okay? When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, thy comforts delight my soul, man. So you got to get that mind right, man. You got to get that mind right. You can't lean on that negativity, man. And again, like I said, we all have that negative mindset at certain points in time. You know, from whether it could be, hey, you're not feeling worthy, or, you know, just having negative thought. You can have a sinful thought pop in your head. It's just the reality of this thing, man. And you got to be able to rebuke that, okay? All right? You got to be able to rebuke that, okay? You can't let that consume you, okay? You got to be able to call that out. And when you're under the foundation of how about Shem Yahweh Shai, you notice that negative thought. That's the thing, man. You notice that negative thought. You catch it like, that's bullshit. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, may you please forgive me for having those thoughts, you know? And how you get away from the thoughts is getting into these scriptures, man. Remembering Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? It sounds simple, but this is our path. This is what we go through every day. Okay, this is our story. This is our movie. This is our character. Okay, this is if we all had a Wikipedia page and it describes our life and how we go, this would be in it, man. Us battling these negative thoughts. Okay, but the most important thing is us overcoming those negative thoughts. Okay, because we can't allow them to destroy us. Let's go to the Apocrypha now. I'm going to go to Sirach 30. Sirach 30 and 21. Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thy own counsel, man. So you can't dwell on these things, okay? You can't dwell on negativity, okay? If something does happen to you in life, all right, now again, it sounds easier than said, but at the end of the day, we can't use it as an excuse. We got to fight through it, okay? We got to fight through it. Give not over thy mind to heaviness, man. So whatever that may be for you, okay? Don't dwell on these things. Don't let these things consume you in your walk of life, because it will eat away at you, and you'll start seeing the difference in you, okay? You got to have that glass half full mentality in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, he's always going to be there for you. Okay, no matter the negative situation, he got you. All right. Again, give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thy own counsel. Okay, so a lot of these things you're going through, go holler at the brothers, man. We got the brotherhood for a reason. Okay, why not use that? Okay, because sometimes, yes, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that is the answer. But sometimes within you can't get to it just by calling on him yourself. Lean on your brothers, man. Lean on your brothers, and through them, he might give you the answers, okay? Because sometimes we don't, as individuals, we don't know how to go about it, okay? You got to strip away that ego, man. We can't do everything ourselves. While it is your own journey, we need help. Every brother needs help. Okay, you don't think Elder Tahar needs help in this thing, man? You don't think he brothers don't give him guidance in this thing also? You don't think he has never gotten guidance? Of course he has, man. We all need it, all right? Where was I at? Yeah, give not over thy mind to heaviness, inflict not thyself in thy own counsel. The gladness of the heart just meaning the mind, is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days, man. Again, likewise, no one can destroy a person, but his own mindset can, okay? So your mindset of how you thinking, you're thinking negatively, you're always down on yourself, okay? Again, which is a natural state that we're in this flesh, but you got to fight through it, all right? The gladness of the heart is the life of man. The joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days, okay? So that's, hey, you can only push through by thinking this way, by having that glass half full mentality, okay? Because this shit is rough, man. It is hard, okay? We are in the flesh, so it's something that we all have to go through. But again, like I said, there's no excuse in this thing, okay? We got to fight through it. And the glass half full mentality lets you know that, hey, if we keep fighting and we have that true faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we'll be able to get through anything, man. That's it. That's the key. The belief. It's funny because no matter what you do videos about, no matter what your topic is, it all leads back to having faith in this thing. Okay? That's it. Believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? Verse 23, love thine own soul and comfort thy heart. Remove sorrow from thee, okay? For sorrow hath killed many, and there is no profit therein, okay? So don't stop just being, woe is me, man. We all going through it, man. And again, going back to the brothers, yeah, you going through it, and you might not know another brother's going through it, and y'all having that conversation going back and forth, okay, can help both of y'all, man. You just need somebody to talk to. Like, I know people like to get on therapy, and therapy is bullshit in the sense of who it's coming from, who the therapy is coming from, but the comfort of words, okay, and we believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so that's our therapy. You need to talk to brothers, man. You can't just do it on your own, man. Go talk to brothers. If you're not in that state of talking to brothers, go watch videos, get in the scriptures. There's 3 avenues right there, okay? So that's why we have no excuse, and I say this to myself first and foremost, okay? Because I go through it too, brothers. I go through those negative bouts, man. Okay? Those depressive bouts, or even having a sinful thought, man. Okay? We're not robots in this thing. We're not perfect in this thing. All right? He wants us to admit our faults, man. Yes, I do have negative thoughts at times. And I got to rebuke them through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because if I don't, it will destroy me. Okay? We actually stay in Apocrypha. This is second Esdras. I'm gonna go to 14. I think it's 14. 14 and 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off the weak nature. Okay? Let me repeat that again. Let go from the mortal thoughts, man. Carnal thoughts, okay? Cast away the burdens of man. Because that's a lot of the time, a lot of your negative thoughts come from carnal things, man. Okay? You got to stay in the spirit, man. Okay? Cast away those burdens of man. Put off the weak nature. It's a weak nature to be that way. Now, again, we all go through it, but looking in that mirror and not having an ego and being humble, let you know, man, at times we are weak. Okay? That's why we need Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? It's a weak nature to be that way, man. Okay? But going back, I'm gonna just keep bringing it up. The glass half full mentality, and that is, I know I got Yahweh Shem Yahushua to get me out of that mindset, man. Okay? And set aside, verse 15, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Okay, so You know what bothers you, what fucks with you, man. Okay? Put away those thoughts. Rebuke those thoughts. Again, those thoughts are gonna come, but rebuke them. Don't dwell in them. Don't sit in them. That's a weak nature, man. And again, don't feel embarrassed about it. Hey, I've been there. I've done it. All brothers have been weak in this thing. Okay? Have had those weak moments, okay? But we can fight them through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For yet greater, verse 16, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man. Okay? So again, just keep fighting in this thing. Just keep fighting in this thing. It's going to be tough. It's going to get even harder than this where we're at right now, man. You don't think in the time of Jacob's trouble, brothers ain't going to be eating, seeing your friends, family, people dying in front of you, okay? You in situations where, hey, you might think like, damn, how the fuck am I going to get out of this? But your mind, your faith is going to have to tell you, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got me, man, okay? I'm going to be able to survive this no matter what it is, okay? Because I believe in the ultimate power. The ultimate power can do whatever you want, all right? You could be on a fucking skyscraper, okay, and about to fall. You'll survive that fall because of the belief in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We have to believe that, okay? Because we're about to come into crazy fucking, excuse my language, times, man, to where we have nothing but faith. And you can't allow that weak nature of those thoughts to kill you. This is 1 Peter's 1:13. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, man. Okay? Toughen the fuck up. Okay? Strap up. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind. Be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua, man. Okay, so we got to gird up our minds. Again, we can't fall into that weak nature. Okay, we got to be tough. We got to be strong in this thing. That's why I said earlier, there's no excuse. While things may be a reality, it's not an excuse for you. Yes, we all go through it. We all get weak. Da 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 da. Okay, we got through that part. We explained that part, but you can't wallow in that, man. You can't sit in that misery. You got to fight through it. Okay. And I'm gonna get this last scripture. This is Job 38:3. I'm actually start at the top. Job 38:1. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, Who is this that darkeneth counsel by words without knowledge? Verse 3, the point. Gird up now thy loins like a man. Okay, we know Job's story, okay? Gird up now thy loins like a man. Okay, we got to be a man in this thing. Okay? There's a balance. Again, we could talk about the weakness that we have. We could talk about being in the flesh and, you know, how we need each brother, we gotta lean on each brothers, all these things. But at the end, with no excuse, be a fucking man, okay? Be a man. We gotta be tougher than these people out here, okay? Because we got Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so why not be that way? He got us. Gird up thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. So it's demanded of us, man, to be that way. Okay? To no matter what, keep fighting. And again, the glass half full mentality part of that is, if you are one of those men, no matter what you go through, you're going to be able to get out of it, man. You're going to be able to get out of that situation all through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So that's all I got, man. Hopefully you've been edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Brothers, keep fighting, okay? We have the ultimate power, which is those names. Keep praying, keep fasting. Do whatever you need to do to strengthen your mind, okay? And, hey, that's it. Shalom.